Hello everyone and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and this Newcastle United series as we kick on into the Champions League quarter-finals. But first we've got a couple of league games, starting with Stoke away from home. We'll then take on Arsenal, also that game at home, but then PSG in the Champions League quarter-final is the main headline of today's episode. So do drop a like on the video if you're enjoying this series still. The big news going into today's game is that Scouffé has been injured for 2 months, which means he is going to miss the rest of the season. He might be back for the FA Cup and Champions League finals if we make it that far, but it means that Tom Heaton, our club captain or former club captain, is back between the sticks. We do have Fernandes back as we got last episode and Bakayoko in midfield. The rest of the team has been pretty solid for quite some time, so they will continue to play today and hopefully get the win that we failed to get in our last Premier League game. Timon puts the ball down the line, Gray's onto it, puts the ball in, Otamendi clears, it's come to Shaqiri, he bashes it into that bottom corner. And 1 minute into the game, we're a goal down, as we were in our last Premier League game. I don't know what's wrong with our defence, but they are switching off in that first minute. Cutrone running forward, loses it to Allen. Now Shaqiri, onto Mbula. Timon, he's got Gray on the left. Switches the flank out to the right. Play him to come back to pick it up. Now it's Shaqiri. Ball going to be played into Allen. Now Shaqiri has it again. Trying to beat our left wing back, which he does. The ball goes inside and Gray. I mean, how is the ball allowed to roll 2 yards in front of our goal to an unmarked man at the back post? How is that allowed to happen? We're now 2-0 down. Timon attacking down the left into Gray. He's got players in the box. Allen's there. He shoots. It's saved. Shaqiri follows up. Saved again. And we do scramble the ball away. Harry Kane played in. Ball went over the top, he's in on goal, he's got one man at the back post, he's tried to find him but it's been cleared out and it is a corner. Masuaku puts it in, Otamendi's there, it's cleared out, Allen further away and that is the full-time whistle. 2-0 down in this first half, it's absolutely unacceptable. Free kick for Masuaku, short to Cutrone, across to Keane. Now Grujic tries to shoot, blocked. Keane takes it down the left flank, puts the ball into Regani of all people. Back to Lemos, and it's the two defenders that have linked up there to get us a goal back when our strikers have failed the entire time up to now. Corner from Masuaku. Puts the ball in, Otamendi's there, it's cleared out to Cutrone who could shoot. Instead he's running it down the line, finds Keane, turns and he's flashed it wide. We've got 7 minutes left to avoid an embarrassing defeat in the league. Ball goes over the top. Kane's in behind here. He's got to the ball, in on goal, and he's put it wide. Well, this has just been one of those days today where nothing went for us and everything went against us. And we have picked up a Premier League defeat at the worst time of the season. United won their game as well, so they have closed the gap down, and there is now just 6 points in it at the top of the table. Well, we need to bounce back now against Arsenal. We've got a strong team going out there. The fitness levels are creeping back up, but it's mostly the morale after losing an important game at that stage of the season, and the gap now just 6 points. We can't afford another slip up. So we've got Keane, Cutrone and Kane all out up front, with Bakayoko and Grujic in midfield, then Masuaku, Otamendi, Regani, Lemos and Fernandes in defence with Heaton in goal. Bellerin throws the ball in, Bakayoko's managed to win it and keeps the ball alive. Now Otamendi plays it forward to Grujic. All the way out wide to Lemos, ball goes forward to Gedson, much more advanced position now, trying to go down the right flank, beats the defender well, still going, a lot of space there in behind, he drills it in and Kane has the easiest finish of the season there. Gedson did so well down the right and he managed to swing the ball in for a simple finish for Harry Kane. Free kick from Masuaku to the back stick. Lemos arriving and he's managed to get his head on it and beat the goalkeeper for 2-0. Bellerin short to Lacazette. Now Iwobi strikes it. It's well blocked. Gedson gets a good tackle in. Now Kane. We have missed Gedson while he's been away, but Kane charging down the right, puts it across. Keane is there. Cutrone has it, hits the post. Kane following up. Can't finish it and he's offside. Bellerin with the throw in. Finds Lacazette, ball goes across, Otamendi clears it, now Keane. Finds Cutrone. Keane's making the run as well. He's in behind. He's got Kane free across the box. If he can find him, he does. And Kane has had 2 very easy finishes in this match. Half an hour played and we are 3-0 up. Grujic to Bakayoko. Ball out wide to Masuaku. He's got 3 in the middle. Drills it in. Cleared away. Bakayoko following up though. Again Masuaku in. Kane for the hat-trick. Has planted it in the far side of the goal, and 4-0 now. A hat-trick for Harry Kane means we are cruising to victory. Grujic, straight from the second half here, flicks out Bakayoko. Now it's Gedson attacking down the right flank, puts the ball in. Keane is there, and Keane scores for 5-0, and we are crushing Arsenal. Grujic tries to switch it to the left flank. Now Masuaku onto Keane, given away to Bentancur. Now Vidal finds Lacazette. Over to Bentancur again. Iwobi. So deep Arsenal as Luan comes forward. Picks out Lacazette again. Now Bellerin with a lot more time and space. Puts the ball in and Heaton can't stop it. It's gone all the way in. It's an own goal from Tom Heaton. And that is why Scouffet was our number 1. Well, there's a full-time whistle. A good 5-1 win over Arsenal means that we have managed to return to winning ways in the league. If we take a quick look at that league table as a result of that game, you can see we are now 9 points clear of United, but they do have that game in hand. Well, the final game of this episode is the most important one as we take on PSG in a huge match in this first leg of the Champions League quarter-final. We are at home for this game. We've got a strong team going out there with Keane, Cutrone and Kane up front, Bakayoko and Grujic in midfield, Masuaku, Otamendi, Rugani, Lemos and Fernandes in defence, Heaton in goal. We won 5-1 against Arsenal at home in our last match. It'd be great if we could win 5-0 this time. 25 minutes gone, we've got our first highlight here. Keane with the ball, tries to slip it in behind, but instead we've got Mbappe running at us. Neymar's on the left flank today as well. Ball goes into Rabiot, we're outnumbered in defence, 3-on-1 at the back stick. Neymar's there, and he is always going to score in that position. And we have not only fallen behind, but we've also given away that away goal. Right, it does seem like we've been outplayed today, and 50 minutes gone, it's still 1-0 to PSG. Here is Lirola putting the ball inside to Rabiot, out to the left for Neymar. He then cuts inside, great tackle there. Otamendi to Bakayoko. Now Masuaku finds Gedson, ball forward to Harry Kane. We could do the goal now. Kane beats the defender, he's got a man in the middle to aim for, he puts it in, Cutrone is there, and he gets on the loose ball. The 2 defenders completely messing that up, and Cutrone pounces to pull us back on level terms. An hour gone now. Otamendi plays the ball forward, a huge punt down the pitch, and Thiago Silva sends it back to Rulli. A bit of waste of possession there. Now it's Marquinhos to Thiago Silva, and Pinamonte's on off the bench, and he stole the ball from Thiago Silva there and nearly got the goal. He probably should have scored in that position. We do have a corner though. Masuaku's about to take it, puts it in, Otamendi in there, and it's just over the top. Lirola puts the ball into Mbappe, back to Lirola. Now it is Zakaria. Bakayoko with a huge tackle there. Could have given away a penalty, but Pinamonte launches it across. Thiago Silva intercepts, but Pinamonte keeps it and then gives it away again. Zakaria to Rabiot. Now Neymar. We're just being so sloppy today. Lirola over the top for Mbappe. We're being pulled around the pitch. Mbappe puts it in and Belotti finishes it. And we deserve to be behind based on our performance so far. Grujic to Bakayoko. Ball down the diagonal. Masuaku's onto it. He's got 3 in the box. Puts it across. Cutrone over the bar. Corner from Masuaku. Goes in. Rabiot away. Now Cutrone to Grujic. Masuaku's still on the left. Otamendi goes to Pinamonte instead. He's forced away from goal. Lemos finds Gedson. 4 on the line there. Masuaku's one of them and he controls it well with excellent composure to find the finish and does make it 2-2. Just over a minute of normal time. We need to get another goal and get a win, because having to go to Paris and win the game will be a lot of pressure on the team. Here's Rabiot coming forward. Pushes it left for Neymar. Inside. Picks out Guedes. Now Zakaria. Out to Guedes once more. He's got loads of players in the box. Belotti, one of them, brings it down, puts it across. Neymar with the finish, and instead of going to Paris or going to Paris with a 3-2 win, we're going to go to Paris with a 3-2 defeat. We not only have to win, we have to win by 2 goals. It's not been good enough today. The team has been really poor from start to finish. Mistakes all over the pitch, and we are going to lose this game, which is really frustrating. It's going to have to be another great comeback, although Gedson's in on goal, but it's easily saved by Rulli. The number of chances we've had like that today, and we've just not scored them. That Pinamonte chance was a great one as well. I mean, there's no reason why we shouldn't have won this game. We should not have conceded 3 goals, that much is certain. And it's more the defence than the goalkeeper as well. But it's just been really poor. As Otamendi launches this out to Gedson, ball goes across, Larola cleans up. Now Rulli sends it forward. Rugani controls it, picks out Bakayoko. Grujic forward to Kane. Tackle goes in and Neymar gets it away. Now Rabiot to Zakaria. The full-time whistle about to go. There it is, and it's a 3-2 defeat at home. This is going to be much harder to turn over than that defeat against Monaco in the last round. I'm really not sure how we're going to do this one in Paris. We've got a game against Burnley in the meantime as well. It's not good enough. It's another defeat, and we've had a lot of them recently. We've only won 1 of our last 4 matches. That is unacceptable, and we need to turn that around. We've got the Champions League quarterfinal second leg and the FA Cup semi-final in the next episode. So do subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed this episode. But until next time, see ya.